Welcome to our video about when's the right time to start digital marketing for your business. My name's Martin and I'm the founder and director of Blue Thirst. We're a digital marketing agency based in Bournemouth that's almost 10 years old. Today I want to talk to you about the right time to start digital marketing. It can be confusing for a lot of business owners. The confusion is probably because of the wide variety of digital marketing activities and the lack of knowledge when it comes to performing those activities. What is digital marketing? Digital marketing is the act of advertising products and services using online channels. You probably have a website to run most kinds of digital marketing, but digital marketing does encompass a lot of areas and you don't have to start with all of them. Your main options for digital marketing are Google Ads, paid social, and search engine optimization. Google Ads is the biggest platform for advertising across Google Search, Google Display, YouTube, and Google Shopping. There are ads that operate using keywords and audiences. Your Google Search and Shopping ads will show to someone when they're specifically looking for your type of product that you sell, whilst Display and YouTube can be used to build brand awareness and to show reminders to people who have previously visited your site, for example. Paid social includes platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and these platforms can be a great way to sell products or generate leads. E-commerce and lead generation thrive particularly well on these social channels. You can create images, videos, lead generation specific ads, and then these ads are shown to an audience chosen by you, and you can use the Facebook pixel to create remarketing lists, for example. Last is search engine optimization. It focuses on your organic ranking in search. SEO is probably the biggest investment you could put into your digital marketing. However, it produces the slowest results. SEO includes on-site, off-site activity and increases the ranking of your site. This involves a content strategy and a technical site updates. It's not something that you're likely to manage on your own, especially if you aren't technical, but organic search results do receive clicks and you want to be high up for at least your brand terms and searches that are related to your product. There may never be a right time. When you're starting a business, money is often tight, and it will also be tight when you're in a growth phase because you want to reinvest the money into more products. However, money will always be tight if you don't consider the areas correctly where to spend your money. When reviewing your business budgets, you need to stay serious about where you designate your money. Of course, you'll need to pay your staff and you'll need to order stock, and you may need an office, retail, just as examples, but marketing should always be part of this budget. If you can only start marketing with a small budget or you can afford to hire the most expensive prestigious agency, you need to start. Marketing will allow you to increase your customer base and get your name out there. And this in turn will increase your sales. Otherwise, you'll just have a website that's shouting into the abyss and begging someone to purchase from you. Get serious about your business. Getting serious about your business is realizing that you need to invest money in to make money. In the first few years, small businesses really struggle. It can be hard to see what you need to pump money into the business when there isn't really that much money anyway. But without it, you won't be able to get your business off the ground. Digital marketing may seem like an expense that you can't afford, but activities such as Google Ads or paid social could significantly boost sales, and it's worth calculating the risk of investing even a small amount into a marketing strategy. Start small. You don't have to suddenly start spending thousands of pounds on advertising. No one expects you to start with huge budgets. It's about starting small and increasing as you start getting results. It can be scary to invest in your business, especially if you have a lot on the line, but if you spend your small budget on the right channels for your business, you will only start to see growth. Think of it as an investment. As we've mentioned, digital marketing is about investing in your business to reap the rewards. Any money that you spend on marketing is an investment. It's actually a lot like investments. If you put your money into an unsuitable channel, then you're likely to lose it, much like investing in the wrong stock. If you choose the right marketing channel for your product, this involves knowing your ideal customer and your demographic, then you should see your investment grow. Then you can invest more money and each month and you'll see that continue to grow as well. Designate a test budget. You don't have to go all in, and we've talked about starting small and investing in your business, but you don't have to designate a budget and spend it all in one place. You could split your budget between Google and paid social channels and test different ad types, creative, call to actions. This will allow you to see which channel is going to be the most successful for your business. You could then choose to focus on one channel until you can afford to increase your budget. Just because one channel outperforms the other doesn't mean the lower performing channels isn't worth it. It just might not be the best channel to start out on, especially if you're trying to focus on significant growth. Use an agency. There are plenty of resources on the internet that can teach you how to use Google Ads or Facebook ads. They can also teach you about digital marketing in general or SEO techniques, but when you're trying to do everything, you're not doing everything well. For example, poor or black hat SEO can have long-lasting damage to your website reputation, or lack of knowledge about Google Ads could lead you to lose money by just getting a single setting wrong. If you can factor it into your budget, you should always look at hiring a professional. This could be an agency like us or a freelancer if you have a smaller budget. We're the ones who work in digital marketing every single day. We know the ins and outs of the platform, and we have contacts in Google and Facebook, for example. To sum this all up, it will never be the right time to start your digital marketing if you don't plan for it. Digital marketing should be factored into your business budgets, whether you try to do it yourself with a small budget or invest a little money to pay an agency to manage your ads. Digital marketing can really help you with your growth of your business by generating sales or just getting your brand in front of the types of people who would purchase your product. Don't see it as a one-day idea. Start advertising for your business as soon as you can.